Hello, Kikiriki. Kosigo gifted me a mouse from the National Museum in Korea, and I want to try the mouse. It's a wireless mouse, and I charged it. And this mouse is pissing me off anyway because the mouse of the streaming apartment is cable binded so harshly that it's really not so flexible. Tease is so cute. Tease loves me and I love her. Kitty also. But like Tease is like a shy kitten, you know? And it's so adorable. Oh my god, I love these girls. On the day after, one of the managers from that company told me like, oh, Tease wrote me a message. She really misses you and she really appreciates everything she she says she misses me. She says she misses me. I loved them so much. I was so happy. I didn't want that happiness to end. It was so fun because like the streams were so fun and well prepared, and it was just like freedom, and I felt really appreciated, and we did a lot of cool things. And with Airise, there'll be more. Not saying that there will never be anything with Kosegu again. I want to do things with Kosegu again too, but with Airise, we're working on something. I made lots of friends, and like all the staff were so nice, bombarded me with gifts, and I had trouble fitting all these gifts in my suitcase. Yeah, like it was so wholesome. Like we couldn't stop thanking each other. My staff too. My staff, their staff, me, their talents. We all were in an endless loop of thanking each other and showing appreciation for each other. Like, oh, and like, for example, the staff, they operate with like way less staff than we normally do with these things, but it feels like one person in their team does the job that 10 people do for us in cover. You'd think it would be more chaotic or so, but no, like they had everything under control. I mean, the first stream had some delay here, but I mean, besides that, it was done so well. It was so organized, it was so efficient. One of the staff, she came up to me and she was kind of shy. She spoke like decent English. And she was in charge of so many things too. And she came up to me and she said like she's a fan. I'm like, oh, she probably just, she's just probably being nice. But turns out she really likes me and Kanade in hololive. Kanade, speaks Korean, so she gets a lot of Korean fans. But like she said, I'm her Oshi, and she told me she's playing Horodori, and she showed me that she got me in Horodori. Then she made me sign a bunch of hololive TCG cards that were me, like my face on them. The other staff too. They just made me sign like a A4 blank paper. On the day of Gosegu manager was also really eager to get a signature from me. She was so sweet. She didn't speak that much English, but like we still communicated really well, I think. She brought out this big, I think A3 size, like a thick, sturdy Kiara image, official goods. It's like a large board, and she wanted me to sign that. The translator was good too. Yeah, the translator I didn't meet. Translator was only online, but the translator was super sweet, super nice, super helpful. I had the same translator in my ear on the first stream with Airise, but I did feel like, okay, we're communicating quite well. We probably don't need the translator that much, and if anything, it did break up the flow a little bit, and I couldn't hear her so well, so... But on the second day, we had you guys hear them too, so there was no awkwardness of me trying to listen to a translator that you guys don't hear while also trying to not make it too quiet and like break up the awkward silence, because that's like better if you guys hear it, really. That was done quite well. Like normally me and Gosegu talk in Japanese, but then a lot of you guys wouldn't understand it, right? So it was good that I was able to speak English and she was able to speak Korean carefree, so that way both of our main fan bases could understand perfectly via the translator. So I thought that was really smooth, actually. I was a bit worried about it originally, but it went on so smooth because the translator was fire. That translator lady was on fire. And it's things like this where I felt like, wow, they prepared so well for this, so much for this. Like, I'm honored. They prepared translators. They had specific, like, items mocapped and like modeled, and rooms, like, you know, Gosegu welcomed me in this like airport room, and then the palace was also prepared, and then so much food was prepared, like it was a well thought through. Same with Aidiza too. I'm amazed with what they put together. I hope we can do this again. It was so fun. And it's not only those gifts, because in the end they also like paid for the flight and the hotel and every dinner and the driver. I was treated like a princess. I need to present them with more gifts next time. I didn't think they'd give me so many. Oh my god. It's nice also that I could meet Gosegu for the first time ever. And besides meeting for the first time ever, this was also the first time that we like actually spoke since our last collab, really. We just kind of lost touch. I wanted to do stuff again, and then eventually I was like, I'm going to Korea. I will collab with Gosegu. We must, cause we're friends. And I did really, you know, when they lost 3 members, I figured it'd make you feel so insecure, like cause they were getting momentum from their most recent music release, Love Game. Suddenly they lose 3 members, and I'm like, this is probably not an easy situation to be in. And so I felt like I really want to support them, because there's still so much potential. And that was before I really got to know them. Now, even more than before, by far, I'm like, these girls need to be supported. Kitty, the blue-haired girl, she makes all these songs. She's so talented. She makes all these songs. And that's like not the only thing she can do. She also speaks so many languages. She sings so beautifully. She can produce and like rap and everything. And then Tease makes all the choreos. She teaches super well and she learns super well. And I think I really will take them to the Maldives. And now we're 4 people. It's going to be so fun. Koreans love the Maldives. Oh, one more funny, cute story. At some point, ID's Twitter account, they were not following anybody. But at some point, they followed me. And then eventually, they unfollowed me. And I was like, they probably just, you know, they're like doing this thing. Cool celebrities, they don't follow anybody. And we were having this like fancy thing, right, that I posted pictures of. These fancy desserts, like the shoe. I brought up this story just as a joke, anecdote. They didn't really like realize, they didn't really know about it. And then the next day, we're sitting in the car. This manager lady, she pulls out her phone. She's showing me that Aidiza is now following Kiara again. I'm like, whoa! And she smiles at me, and I'm like, that is like such a genuinely sweet gesture. Because they want to visit me in Austria, and they really want to go to the Maldives, so we got some things cooking. Maybe.